Hey, Brett, what's up?
Hey, Deborah. Hey, I've got a situation here with an alligator that had a bobber hanging out of it. And we thought that it might have eaten a hook, so I ended up removing it. It turns out it was just in its neck.
Give me a few minutes. I'll swing by your house.
Not a problem. Thanks so much, Jennifer.
Yeah, no problem. I don't know where this alligator came from or what he was doing, but I'm going to go and pick him up and hopefully relocate him to a nice, suitable habitat. Woo, there's a hole there.
I thought he was a goner because he was dragging this behind him.
Uh-huh.
But it actually was in his neck.
Oh, wow.
It was wrapped around him. You can see where he's trying to bite at it to try to get it out. So he was okay. It was never inside of him.
Sweet.
He's a little feisty.
I hear that. Yeah, he is not happy. Do some rearranging. Yeah, these are my fingers. Yeah. Be cranky all you want.
He needs to go live somewhere happy.
Yeah, right?
Cool.
Wait, it's good to meet you again.
Okay, thanks a lot.
I'm in Port Lavaca today. We have a lot of recreational fishing, which is extremely important, but I like to go and check the commercial industry, the commercial fishermen, the commercial shrimpers, just because they take so much more resource at one time than most recreational fishermen will. I'm gonna pick my boss up. We're gonna see if we can check a few coming into the dock right now. You ready?
Yep.
Is that a boat coming in?
Yeah.
Oh, look, there's another boat. That's 1, 2.
Man, those shrimp boats will get in quick. No, we need to go locate them. Beginning September 1st, commercial boats like oyster boats and shrimp boats, they all need new captain's licenses and they all need new boat licenses. It gives money to the department to help protect our resource, and it also shows how many boats are actively fishing so that we know how much aquatic product's being taken from these bays. Hey, state game warden, you got your license? I need to see your captain's license.
My license, man, captain license, I have to go get it.
You hadn't got it yet?
Nah.
You hadn't bought it yet?
Nah.
How many croaker you got?
Limit.
Okay, hold on. Hey, don't put any more in there. Y'all ain't got a captain's license. Hey, no captain's license. In the water. Shrimp boat needs a shrimp boat license because there's only so many licenses in Texas, so that there's not so much aquatic product being taken from the bays. And a captain's license is important so someone can run the boat legally and that they're qualified to do so.
Can you run a DL for me, Texas? I'm looking for priors.
Shrimp go back too, unless you're gonna cook them for me.
He's got a lot then. That would be why. Thank you. Bye. Ben, he can't get a license because he's got a rap sheet that's like really long.
It's really good to relocate these types of animals because you got to keep their population sustainable just as deer or ducks. Everybody needs protection. Even the little old cranky guys like I have in the back, they all need protection. The location I'm going to put this alligator is a very alligator-friendly environment. It's a very large bayou where he can just go wherever he would like. Not a lot of people trying to harm him or scare him. Where his old home, it seemed like somebody was trying to catch him and actually did get him hooked once. So this environment's a lot less stressful for this alligator. Yeah, that's my foot. You wanna come out? Go be free. There you go, buddy. Wasn't so hard, was it? Perfect little bit of shade, some land for him to sit on until he finally gets his bearings and makes a home for himself. Good deed is done for the day. I like to release alligators or any animal back into the wild. So when I can see them happy released, it makes me happy.
He can't get a license because he owes $2,400 in civil restitution. It's not that he forgot, it's that he can't get one.
Hey, Cap, you can't buy a license, you owe civil restitution. You owe money to our department? $2,400?
Come on, 24.
What do you owe money for?
Galveston got a ticket in Galveston for fish.
And they seized your fish?
Yeah.
That's what you owe money on. And so you won't be able to buy a license.
Sent to Galveston, but $2,000, more than $2,000.
Call them, they may have a mess up. They may not take you on a computer or something. But you didn't buy a license anyway, so you're gonna get...
I know.
This captain doesn't have a captain's license because he owes our department civil restitution. That means he owes civilly to the state on illegal fish he had taken previously. So if he breaks the law like that and he owes money, then he's not gonna be able to fish. You wanna walk with me? I'll write you a ticket in my truck and then we'll be done. Just one ticket. If I'd have seized your croaker, I could have sold them and you'd have more civil restitution. And they were alive, so we returned them. And so all you're gonna get is a ticket. So I cut you some slack on that, okay? You have any questions?
No.
All right, Captain.
All right, thank you.
Yes, sir. It's just funny to me, they buy the boat licenses, but the captains don't buy their licenses.
Well, that was 2 boats. Did we say 2 or 3 out there in the...
We only saw 2 in the bay.
The other one came in while we were dealing with this one, but he's probably already unloaded by now.
That boat may actually sold here. Let me turn down there.
Okay. Oh, look, there's another boat. They're all coming in.
Yeah, there's a shrimp boat right there.
Yep. I guess we can go down there and see if he's got his captain's license.
Oh, man. They got out of here quick, didn't they?
Yeah.
How much did they just offload? They got the limit then. Who's the captain?
Oh, I don't know.
You don't know who he is?
I wasn't here when the boat pulled up. I just got here.
Do you have his license information? His captain's license?
Can either assume that he's leaving because he didn't want us to check something or he's leaving because he's done.
They still got their bait tanks running? I noticed that his bait tanks are still flowing water, which tells me they're still fishing, so he's most likely gonna be over a limit. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Don't move close, I'm gonna jump on your boat. How much is y'all sell? This gun? You told me 100 dollars. You have a captain's license? I asked for the captain's license, and he goes, well, the captain's right here. And that the guy he pointed to is the boat owner who we just saw at the fish house that we wrote the other boat a ticket to, so we know he's lying. You don't have a captain's license?
It expired. I'll be able to renew it.
Let's dump all these.
He doesn't have a captain's license either. That's why he was coming over here.